Well, this is very exciting to launch the Frenchs Forest Ward team for the Your Northern Beaches independent team. This is the ward I'll be running in. It's sort of a homecoming of sorts for me. It's where it all began for me, and it's great to have some extraordinary people running with us to look out for our area. We are independent. We work with the major parties. We work with whoever's in government for the better of our community. We don't represent Macquarie Street, we don't represent Canberra, we just represent you, our community. And we've got a great track record, and to keep building on that momentum, we've got Jose and Sarah running with us, and we get to say farewell to Roslyn. So Jose, good to see you back, mate, welcome. Tell us about why you're running again.
Well, Michael, I'm really excited to be back on board. I'm really excited and looking forward to work with people like yourself and Roslyn, that I've worked so well in the past to achieve so much for the area, for Frenchs Forest. Looking back at the last term when we served together and what we achieved in the forest, we did a lot. There's still a lot to go. So I'm really excited. I just hope that restrictions are lifted so we can get out there and meet people and talk about issues of major importance that we'll have to decide in our term, like the new LEP. And although I'm sad that Ros has called it a die, and deservedly so, she's done her bit, I know she will be involved. I know she will still support us and give us her invaluable advice. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to welcome some new blood like Sarah, which will be a great addition to the team. Sarah?
Thank you so much, Jose. I'm very excited to be working with alongside all three of you as well. And to be standing with all three of you. I am very passionate about independent representation throughout all levels of government. For me, it was incredibly important to join a team who had the same kind of core values, and immediately I could see that Frenchs Forest is going to be in really good hands with the values that the Your Northern Beaches independent team has. I have the time, I have the energy and the passion and the transferable skills to be able to add to the team and serve this community. And I'd like to just pass on to Roslyn Harrison. Ros, take it away.
Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. It's been so wonderful getting to know you over the last couple of months, getting to work with you. And although for me it's my time to step down and invest more in my beautiful family and my growing boys, I have complete faith in, I guess, handing the baton back over to you wonderful people. I've worked with Michael now, oh my goodness, 13 years perhaps. With Jose, we've worked really well together for probably the past 11 years. So I have absolutely 100% faith that these wonderful people will continue doing the best things for the Frenchs Forest community, and not because of votes, not because of what's particularly a political popular thing. They will do what's right for the Frenchs Forest community. And Michael, it is so wonderful having you back up in the forest. We ran together for the first time in the forest, and to have you back in the forest is just great. So I'd love to hear about how you're going to continue looking after our people.
Thanks, Ros. Yeah, we set all this up. We met a long time ago, and our kids went to the same childcare centre up there in the forest, and it's been a long time. And it's about, our community was always, local government's not about politics, it's about our community, full stop, the end. Doesn't matter who's in government at state or federal level, and you got that, and that's what we've built our whole council around, is just working with whoever's in government for the best of their community. And previously working with Jose before was a great privilege in terms of what we were able to achieve together for the forest area. There was always that talk that nothing ever happened in the forest, that was forgotten and what have you. But you look at Melwood Oval and the War Memorial playing fields, you look at Lionel Watts, what we've just done, and that was a master plan that we created together, and it took a while to implement, but we did it properly. And now during COVID, hasn't it just exploded in terms of use, and people just love it. And there's little bits to do there still. But, we set out to do the bigger picture stuff too, like the transport, like the east-west rapid transport link with the state government. And that's happened, that's going to now build capacity with the new bus service. The government hasn't quite got that right yet, but they're working on it, and COVID's sort of thrown it out a bit, I guess. So not a criticism of government. It's just that it's there to be built on the capacity now. So to turn up and go service the Beaches Link Tunnel, the new high school that's going to happen up there at Lambie Heights, where they moved the new forest, so they moved French's Forest High. There's opportunities there. We've got to do more with the open space that we've got, and we've got to make sure that the government doesn't miss us, I guess. And it's really important that we have that very strong influence with the government, and we build on that. So that's one of the reasons apart from the fact that's where my heart is in the forest, where I grew up, so where I, had my kids, and that's where I started, and it's very important. And Ros, you've been a fantastic servant, so thank you so much for everything you gave your community. 8 years of service now. We even managed to somehow create one council. I still don't know how that happened, but it was like that adage, either make us one council or leave us alone, because it was all about getting the basics right and making sure that we did what we said we were going to do, and that was just keep it simple, and we're here just to serve our community and just make sure that that's there, and it's the grassroots type stuff. So thank you, Ros, for everything you've done and for your sacrifices. Jose, it's good to see you back. Looking forward to working side by side with you. And Sarah, fantastic that you could join the team, and let's get you elected on council, because I think you can make an awesome contribution to the people of the Forest Wards. So thank you so much, everybody. An amazing team. If you see us out in the street, come and say hello. I know it's COVID at the moment, but that's not always going to be here. We've got to be positive. You'll see us on social media a lot now, so subscribe, like us, follow us, share our stuff on Insta, on socials, etc. But just sign up to our email and our website. We look forward to working with you and representing you, and keeping the forest the most extraordinary, special place that it really is, that we all know, one of the world's best kept secrets. Thanks everyone, and welcome aboard, you guys.